Why must you identify your father? Because your father is first. And then it means that if you know your father, you've known your ancestors. Because it is your father that knows his father knows his father, his father knows his father, to the origin.
Wow, this is amazing. Agunechemba. Great. Well, my understanding is that Igbo transformation rests on 3 pillars: knowing our roots, building solidarity, and investing in it. We would like you to speak to our Igbo brothers and sisters, our children, both in diaspora and at home, what to understand about what our forefathers want in all these lives, especially beginning from self to Ezuma to Umunna community. How can we, if I'm as an Igbo child today, if I feel lost, if I feel an emptiness inside me, if I feel harassed by all the negative pressure that people put on Igbo people, and I want to find my feet, find my strength, consolidate myself, so that I can be a true, worthy, and successful Igbo child, how should I proceed?
I want to tell you that if you don't know your root, you are lost and lost forever. All right? The beginning of who you are is understanding where you come from. Who is your father? Who is your father's father? Who is your father's father? Who is your father's father? What are your lineage known for? That is your first point of call. You have to understand your ancestral lineage. You have to understand who is your chi, who reincarnated you, and you have to make peace with your chi. Maka na ndị Igbo sị na onye bute chi ya ụzọ ọgbagbu onwe ya n'ọsọ. Ndị Igbo sịkwa na onye chie ya na chie dị na mma, na ihe dị ya mma ka chie na-emeri ya. Na ọfụgo o miniri na gị na chi yele na ajọ ife ama emeghị. Anything that will happen to you in physical must first happen to you in spiritual. If your chi allows bad thing to happen to you, it means you are not in good tidings. You are not in good relationship with your chi. And it's as simple as that. Because whatever that does not happen in the spiritual does not happen in the physical. So if it must happen in the physical, then your chi would know about it. And your chi would have arranged things that will make it happen, not without having the consequences that it should have when your chi is not with you.
So the first step is to know your chi and be in harmony with your chi.
Absolutely.
So how do you go about
knowing your chi?
Yes, how do I know my
Well, as a taproot, you see that mango out there, that orange out there, that avocado pear out there, they all have their cheese.
If you go to take a mango and eat the mango, after eating the mango, you see the mango seed.
The seed here.
Open that mango into 2. Open it. You will see the chi of the mango in it. You see the female, the eke, and you see the chi. The chi is the one that will hold the mango, they hold the top of the the connecting seed, the connecting prawn, and the eke will be the one that is going down. You will see it live. So it is chineke, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So if you take that mango and plant it, it will also grow and germinate exactly that same mango that you ate.
Yeah.
If you eat German mango, you cannot get a pure mango.
Of course.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So, and
it has its unique qualities.
It has the gene.
The gene.
The gene of that same mango you eat.
Yeah.
Okay? And character, the taste, the size, the shape will come from the origin.
So the origin becomes very important.
The origin is key.
Each creator have 2 chis. 1 is the physical chi, and 2 is the spiritual chi. Your physical chi is your father. That is what is called Chi na Eke. Chi is your father, Eke is your mother. This is 3 words that is combined to be Chineke, and not one word that is Chineke. There's nothing like Chineke. It is Chi na Eke. Chi is your father, the male energy, and the female energy, which is your mother. Now, that is why children bears the names of their father, their surnames of their father, and not of their mother. If
child in Igboland bears the surname of the mother, the Igbo people will call that child Ajonwa Siri Owere Bane Afo.
Wow. Ajonwa Siri Owere.
Owere where Bane Afo. That is the child that entered the mother's womb through the backyard. Every child has a father. But if the traditional things are not made, the traditional rites are not met, and a lady gets pregnant and have a child, that child is considered illegitimate. However, if a woman who is married to a man gets pregnant, even if not from the husband, that child is legitimate because the woman is under the protection and the umbrella and the guidance of the husband.
Okay.
So the child, whether or not is the biological child of the man, of the husband, become the child of the husband.
Wow.
Because makanandi Igbo si ebe nwa si we no wa ya hiri.
Okay.
Ebe nwa si ebi wa.
So once the family is instituted,
yes,
every child born under the canopy of that family,
yes,
belongs to that family.
Only the man will say,
this is not
my child.
Fantastic.
Or the man can also say, yes, even though that this is my child, I accept this child as my own. In that case, the Igbo people have, Igbo people are very wise people. Yeah. They're very knowledgeable people. Yeah. And they are, they make things to be good for everybody.
Yes, they are flexible.
They are very flexible in their rules.
Their accommodation.
So they accommodate a lot of things. Yeah. So they will take that child, do some ritual which is called Ikunyenwa na Mo.
Ikunyenwa na Mo.
Yes, Akunyenwa na Mo. Even they can take entirely another person's child. Yeah. Entirely another person's child. Once they perform that ritual of Ikunyenwa na Mo, that one automatically belongs to that man and that family, and has full right and privileges that
any other child
family, yes, any other freeborn child in that family.
Wow. Fantastic.
So to that extent, it is very, very important for you to know your root. Who is your father?
Fantastic.
Once you identify your father, then you will identify your chi. Why must you identify your father? Because your father is first.
Okay.
It is your father that goes into your mother, that performs the act of conceivement
before you are brought about.
Before the spirit
body
that will fertilize that egg and make that child whole. Gives that child a soul, and the child is formed in the belly of his mother. And your father is first. And then it means that if you know your father, you've known your ancestors.
Yes.
Because it is your father that knows his father. His father knows his father. His father knows his father. His father who knows his father. To the origin. So your father is first, and your chi.
Okay, the spiritual side now
is the spiritual side of
the same.
Yes,
the same coin.
The same coin.
Your father is the physical side, and then you.
Yes, and when your father finishes life and exit, he doesn't exit to vacuum. He exists to the spiritual world, and that is why you must honor your father to give your father a befitting burial. Once you have given your father all his rights during the burial process, your father will enter into the ancestral world and there continue to work for you and protect for your good.
Wow, this is amazing. Agunechemba. This is amazing. So once you've identified your father, the physical part, how do you go about, you found your father, you know your father, you're giving your father all the honor that he deserves, and you've done everything to honor your father. Then the next thing is, how do you now connect with the spiritual part of you?
If your father is alive, you must worship your father as your God. You must obey your father. Even in today's Bible, this religious people Bible, you see that they say, honor your father and your mother. Yeah. Even in the 10 commandments, the only commandment that was given there for man to man is to honor his father and his mother, so that your days shall be long. Yeah. And verily you shall be happy. Yeah? Mm-hmm. All those things. So even the Bible recognizes that your father is key to your sustenance. Most children of these days, they don't care about their father. They love their mother. Yes, mother is good. Mother is sweet. Mother is the one that pets you even when your father flogs you. Of course, for doing something wrong, he's teaching you. He doesn't hate you. Your mother doesn't like you more than your father. But your father wants you to be a human being, to be a man, to be like him, to be better than him.
He's a chiseler.
Yes. So he tries his best to mold you, to model you to the extent of what he knows.
Okay, so you in that search for the chi.
Now, the chi who is there, when you want to do your sacrifice to your chi, in Igboland, there is 4 market days only. So your chi can only be Okeke, Okoye, Okafo, Okonkwo, Mgbeke, Mboye, Mbafo, Mbankwo, Ogu. Right? So you want to sacrifice to them, you call your chi. You say, Chim mo wembo Ozoemezinam Ezuma Ihoma Merijewe. Nwa be eze Chukwu Ezuma Ezuma okereke idozuka. Idozuka ikirikiri onya. Iwe goro na-eje.
Isi.
Nina agbo na nna agbo gị ka ị bịa. I am calling you to come. And na na-enye gị nni. I am feeding you today. Eji m oke ọkpa. Eji m ji, achọrọ m isiri gị ite. I want to cook food for you. You take ogirisi, 4 pieces of ogirisi, put for ground. Take kola nut, take unzu, make, give them. Then carry the oke ọkpa oebune. If your chi has helped you so well. You know? Onkpi, oefi. Mana ife nwoke ka ị ga-enye chi gị. Ị bụrụ nwoke ife nwoke ka ị ga-enye chi gị. Ị bụrụ nwaanyị ife nwaanyị ka ị ga-enye chi gị. Iwe kpọrọ ya si ya Igbo okeke Igbo koyi Igbo kafọ okonkwo. Ibu mgbeke Ibu mgboyi Ibu mgbafọ Ibu mgbakwọ. Na gị bịa na ọmụ na-akpọ gị na ana m enye gị nni. Na ọka mụ na gị dị na mma. Na onwe ihe ọjọọ mme gị na agbaghara m. Iwere akwaze ha iwe. Were uyom jụchasịa. Si ha biko na eji uyom ekpopu arụ, ekpopu ihe ọjọọ niile, ekpopu okwu ọjọọ. Ije ọjọọ niile, ụchụ mmadụ ụchụ mmụọ. Ihe m ihe ọwụ na ọnụ kpọrọ olom no iji uyom ebupụ ya. Iwere uyom bupụ ya. Were akwaze ha iwe, si ha iwe mmadụ iwe mmụọ nke imetere, nke ikwu na ibe metere. Ebe m ebe osi na ị na-eze ha iwe. Itiwa ha akwa. Igbuo ọkụkọ. Mgbe ahụ ịtụọ na nzu, tụọ nzu. Ga ọrụ ha ọjị, igbuo ọkụkọ. Igbucha ịtụ ọrụ ha mma. Ijesie ife ndị ahụ. Sichaa ya. Nwe ha ga-emetụ ya ọnụ. Anaghị etinye ya mmanụ. Bịa rụọ ha nri. Ịrọcha ha nri, gị nwa bụ ụzọ, gị nwa bụ chi gị a na-emere erie nke. Irie inyezie ndị ọzọ, aṅụwa mma erie nri. Ọ ya bụ salaka ndị ụka na-eme. All the same thing.
So once you've done that, you've honored your father, you found your roots, you have invited the chigi.
Gị na chi gị akwụrụ n'ọtụ, na chi gị adịla mma.
Then you've finished with yourself.
Yes, right? You have prepared yourself. As you grow into the spirituality, your chi will be now directing you. Whatever that is it that you should do will direct you to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But once you've done your chi, then at least as a person, you feel that okay, you're ready as a person to begin to move into the world.
You need to accept your chi.
Okay,
When once you accept your chi and you revere your father,
Yes.
You are ready. So now your father in ancestral world, together with all the ancestors of his and your chi, will all work together for your good.
Wow.
It is a marvelous power. It is a marvelous energy. It is an unquantifiable energy.
Okay, so you accept your chi, you revere your father.
Yes.
Then you're ready.
Yes.
So what's the next step?
The next step is you do them a favor.
You do them a favor. Tell me about that.